What's up, YouTube? This is Leader Lucky1313, leader of T1G Nation, out of channel 1313, bringing to you a video on how to rune Galleon. Yes, arguably, undisputably, possibly, I have one of the best Galleons on the server. I appreciate anybody who would show me different or tell me different on why I don't. But, you know, to each your own and to their opinions. Two ways you want to rune Galleon. Actually, there's a third. We'll get to that one later. The two ideal ways to ruin this monster would typically be violent or swift. Violent to kind of connect some of his skills to, you know, create some kind of aggravation, especially on defense. Swift to kind of get the edge and speed or get the jump on the other team. I have elected to go with Swift, of course. His typical 246 is speed, hit points, speed, hit points, defense. With speed and ACC subs, of course, you want to try to max out most stats he can. He's not too much of a stat hoard, depending on which way you build him. I have gone slot 2 with HP because I have a decent speed sub and some pretty nice stats here. 19 on the ACC and 14 on attack. Now, my Galleon is a touch different, but still OP as hell. My slot 4 is pretty much paving a way for a lot of people on this server to rune him because he has got a pretty decent multiplier on skill 2. I've gone with attack. And I've gone with attack because also of the really nice subs that I have, HP, defense, and accuracy, and of course speed. But I do get a lot of bang for his buck while him still maintaining his tankiness with nearly 37,000 hit points and a touch over 800 defense. I love this build. It's taken me a while to perfect this. I could take away that slot 4 rune, go HP, and have close to 40,000, but sometimes it's just left. He's just left in the battle on 3 vs 3, and he pulls out a lot of victors for me. And I will show you how I use him, why I use him, where I use him, and when I use him. So keep in mind the two ideal sets is Swift, Violent. Now your offset can be Will, your offset can be Revenge for the first skill to proc on defense break. Another ideal offset, of course, is Focus, so you don't really have to try to search for ACC subs. I've even seen Nemesis used. I've seen Nemesis. I've seen Guard. I've seen just about any offset that would benefit in him having those awesome subs. Basically, whatever runes you have subs. You want Will, of course, in Guild War or Arena Defense. Will is pretty much the go-to offset, but it's hard to replace these two runes with Will. And if I had Will, I would go him. But these subs are just godly. 28% hit points, 11 ACC, 8 speed, 13% defense. Attack. Those are the numbers and stats that I'm looking for this particular monster. My slot 6 could be better, but 16 speed, 17% defense with 40 attack and 12%. Or 17 attack, 12% defense. That's what I'm looking for. Those are the numbers and the stats that I'm looking for this monster. So I'd like to go with this rune. Ideally, I would love to have Will because I'm not the fastest on the server, obviously. So being able to have that, advantage over somebody going faster than me, then yeah, that would be great. But as I said, I went with Focus. Pretty much whatever runes offset you have that has the best subs, I can go with. You can even go Broken Set. Broken sets are, can create some type of advantage for you, edging out the numbers in your stats. Now the third build, of course, is taking what I call offsets and throwing them together, like Guard, Shield, Will, Revenge, Energy, whatever. As long as your 246 give you the stats with the subs you're looking for to get 200 plus speed, to get 25 to 30,000 hit points, to get at least 800 defense, and of course to max your attack out. Now, I have him with a lot of attack, low CR, so when I go against RUNES, he won't crit. I would like him to not crit, still break the defense on 85 ACC so my Theo can get here and do damage. He is basically my sidekick to Theo or any violent nuker that I have, or speed nuker that I have. I use him with Lucian, I use him with Theo, I use him with Perna. He is my go-to on Arena and Guild War offense and defense monsters. I love him. One of my favorite monsters in the game. He's very versatile. I use him in PvP, PvE. The only place I don't use him is raids. He's not a raid monster. So, ideal beginner would be speed, hit points, hit points. Mid-game, speed, defense, hit points, speed, hit points, hit points. Try to stay away from a defense full slot unless the subs are godly, because Lucian then would tear him apart. If you are, got the runes like I do, can achieve some speed and sub to make up not going on slot 2 speed, then go for it. All the power to you. I have him perfectly timed to my team, 215 speed. I'm very happy with 37,000 hit points. I'm thoroughly impressed, and of course he's got nearly 1800 attack with a low CR, but still hits like a tank. Still hits like a nuker on skill 2, and I'll show you here in Arena a little bit. You can use him in pretty much every aspect of the game. He'll speed up your giants, he'll speed up your dragons, he'll even speed your TOA up. He'll make you a powerhouse in Arena, bring in some nukers, great wombo monster. Wombo means you can combo with another monster to really do some damage, if not clean shot the enemy. Excellent defense, excellent for the offense, very ideal for Guild War. He's got that speed lead, 24% speed, only usable in Guild War. Great wombo for the classic Galleon, Theomaris, and Bird, the Wind Griffin, for Arena offense and defense. I use them religiously. This is my go-to guy for when I'm in player versus player environment. Excellent skill set, AoE break defense, AoE buff attack. This one here, it absorbs the attack bar. I don't play on it, plan on it. If it happens, it happens. Great. It speeds him up even faster when he takes that hit because he absorbs it. This is the one that's got a very decent multiplier. I've seen him hit 16 to 20k on a Perna or a Zeros on pretty much any fire monster on the defense break. I love this skill. Love it, love it, love it. It has gotten me out of tight jams to where I had a little bit of life left. 2 hits, maybe the enemy would be dead. I hit the skill 2. He steals the attack bar, able to get another attack in and pull off a victory. He is my go-to guy. Skill 1, obviously. I think skill 1 is broken. 75, 85, 100% activation of defense break. There are times when I use this monster and resist doesn't show up from the enemy, nor does the defense break. So that tells me it's not activating. At 100% activation, it should still activate. It should give me the chance to have the enemy resist or take the debuff. So I don't understand with that. People have actually been complaining about that online. Who knows? But anyways, so this is how I rune my Galleon. He used to be in the top comment on the monster reviews. A lot of people throughout the server love using mine as a reference to build off. He's not a typical build, but stat-wise he is. Over 30,000 hit points. Very decent attack, low CR, so he doesn't activate some of those CR damaging skills or passives. And excellent ACC, which still misses a whole shit ton. But hey, I can't complain. And who else? What else can I say? Beginner build, of course. You can go energy, you can go revenge. You can go revenge, energy, focus. You can mix and match. But ideally, mid to end game, you want either violent or swift or whatever crazy offset you can put together to get the stats that you're looking for. A great monster. Let me show you how I use him. I use him religiously in Arena. Love using him in Arena. He works well. He combos with just about anything. I'm going to use him with Perna here in this battle. Now, Violent would be great. Let me tell you why Violent would be great. You could break the AoE break defense, and if he Violent procs again, you can set back somebody's attack bar by 30%, which, typically ends up being a turn steal. And this is where I could completely pick apart your defense. I have 3 monsters on defense breaks. I'm buffed, speed buffed, and I could just start hitting. I took away one of their main damage dealers, and I can tank out Theo's hits here, not too much of a problem. And there you have it. Great for wombos. Will definitely improve your PvP aspect of the game. Get the numbers up. It's a stat game. Of course, I'm going to show you another combination that I use with Galleon. I use with Lucian. Let's see if I can find a victim here with Lucian. Now, Lucian doesn't benefit from the defense break on his third skill, but he benefits obviously from the attack buff. Damn near has 100 CR. He's at 211 speed, 100 CR, and over 182 CD. Still hits pretty damn hard. My towers are maxed. I get the jump. Obviously, they're bird derped. And here I could just take off and obliterate the defense. Just absolutely obliterate it. It's going to cause their healers to heal. It's going to set in motion the AI. That was crazy. I got a good stun there. That was awesome. Okay, here we go. And bam, there you have it. All those procs on Theo, it didn't do much. That endure is amazing. Let's see if we can show you one more. Here we go. Let's show it. Let's show with Perna. This is going to be a good match right here. Tiana's probably faster than my entire team. Oh, it's not, so... And you take off Theo's Endure, which is excellent. You got no heal there. I'm looking pretty good. And here, this skill 2 is just epic. Let's see if I can find a Zeros. I want you to see what type of damage he does on a Zeros. Let's see if I can find a Zeros here. No, but this will work right here. This will work. I want you to see the type of damage he does on a fire monster that's tanked out with a lot of HP. Alright, here we go. We're going to take Chloe off the board first. Obviously, I don't want that immunity to come up. I got the edge, broke the defense, got 3 fire monsters here, so I'm basically going to pick apart their defense because Galleon's allowed me to do that with breaking defense and buffing the attack. Now, let's get rid of her. She's annoying. Alright, here's my Galleon. Lined up now. He should go. Oh, he didn't go. Okay, well, let's lose it on Theo. Second skill. You'd think he's a support monster. Add a little bit of attack to him with low CR. With the CR buff, he's still gonna, you know, he still crits a lot, but he brings some decent damage. 16,000. That is awesome. I have no CD, no CR on him, but he hits for 16,000. That has gotten me out of a jam so many times. That is why I've gone and ruined him slot 4 with attack. Love it. There you have it. Alright, those 3 arena matches. Let's show you how I use them in dungeons. Of course, he's in my G10 team. This is just my fuck around team right here. I can run him on a 4-man team with Galleon, Lucian, Bernard, Theo. I can run a 3-man dungeon with Galleon. And the possibilities are endless. He is the key centerfold to allowing my monsters to be buffed and defense break. I don't need to bring Chasun. I don't need to bring Megan. I bring him. Breaks the defense, plays with the attack bar, and of course buffs your enemy, buffs your allies, and can take a hit like you would not believe. Breaks the defense. Buff attack. Bam, bam. 8,000 on the dragon, 8,000 on the boss with first skill. There you have it. That was a pretty quick run, probably about a minute. Oh, that was 54 seconds. Not bad. Alright, that's my G10 team. Now, let's take a look at him in the D10 team. I can run him on a 4-man team, which I typically do. I run a 4-man D10 team with a fodder, raising fodder, and leveling it up. Here is a 5-man team that I use. It's about the same as my 4-man team. I'll run 5 just for showcase, but typically, no, not you've all seen that. You've all seen my 4-man team. I use Verde, lead, Theo, Galleon, Bella, and Fodder. That's my 4-man team. I can't get a defense break. Come on. This one's a little slow for some reason. I didn't break the defense on the beginning, but you can bring Bella in or Megan to remove that immunity. There's so many different D10 combinations. This usually run fast. I usually run it about a minute 20. I don't know why that took forever that time. That was kind of stupid. But anyways, that's my D10 team. It was 208. My best is 108. That's kind of crazy. Usually run it on a faster cycle there. But anyways, that is how I use Galleon. Of course, I use him for Guild War defense, arena that's my arena defense. Here's my Guild War defense with him. The typical hard to beat, you know, RNG fanatic, Galleon, Theomoris, and Bird. Seems to be doing pretty well. Got 1 loss for the week so far. Easy team to count at obviously is Leo, or you know, be faster than me. But love this monster. Use him. I use him everywhere. He is just absolutely amazing to me as an asset. Without him, I'd be lost. When I lose him in Guild War, it makes me really have to throw some teams together and learn how to use it without him. You know what I mean? So, anyways, that's my Galleon review. Hope you like it. Like, subscribe, comment what you want to see, how you want to see it. Again, that is my rune review for Galleon. You typically want to do Violent Swift. Check us out on channel 1313, T1G Nation. This is Lucky, leader of it all. Look forward to more videos. Stay true to yourself.